as a musician, as a vocalist, I couldn't be at Yale and not be singing.
I came to Yale wanting to do choral music, and I was told that if you were looking for a place to do early chamber music at the highest possible level, Schola was the place to do it.
Singing with Schola is hands down one of the most rewarding experiences I've ever had.
In addition to singing with Schola, I also sang with the Yale Camerata, which is a much different experience, a larger choir, a broader set of repertoire, but equally musically fulfilling.
I've been singing in the Camerata for more than 25 years. I keep coming back in part for the social experience. I meet people from all over the university and also from the greater New Haven community. But ultimately, it's all about making music.
I decided to audition for Camerata when I first heard a recording of them online. It was a beautiful piece, and I thought, what a unique sound they have.
The core of the Camerata sound, I think, comes from the music students. The rest of us fill in with volume and with a variety of texture. But everyone in the Camerata is an experienced singer, so it all combines into one big, beautiful sound.
My roommate actually told me about Schola as she'd sung with them for 2 years before I arrived at Yale. And she just told me all about the international tours that they do, the recording projects, the guest conductors they work with, and that it's just a small chamber ensemble that does primarily early music, but also sort of recently commissioned works.
The conductors of Schola, Simon Carrington, David Hill, Masaki Suzuki, are just great musicians. They are committed to what they do. Their knowledge of the repertoire of early music styles and just their sheer interpretive skill is amazing.
Maggie Brooks is a musical genius. She hears not only every note from every singer, but also every nuance of expression.
The auditioning process was a little intimidating, to be honest, at first, but as soon as I got there, it felt like a piece of cake. Maggie Brooks was in the room. She greeted me with a big smile and told me that I was auditioning for not only Camerata, but for all of the choirs that I could sing in at Yale. I gave the accompanist my piece and I sang it, and they applauded me, which really made me feel great. And then afterwards, they took me through a few sight reading exercises. It was about 5 minutes. And that was it.
You're auditioning for a group of like-minded people who are just as passionate about choral music as you are, and that is a rare and beautiful thing and is what holds the ensemble together. So if you can remember why you're there and just try and have fun with it and enjoy the experience, you should be all set.